Hello everybody and welcome back to the YesEpicYes channel. Today we are going to be showing you a iPhone SE screen repair. So I ordered an iPhone SE screen off eBay. It is a original refurbished, which I personally believe is the only way to go to make sure that you don't get any kind of defectiveness or anything like that. Original refurbished or original is generally the best way that you can go about it. Here is the old iPhone SE screen and here is the dismantled iPhone SE. I am actually genuinely repairing this phone. I personally believe it's a skill that a lot more people should know. Alright you guys, so we are now back and we are going to just quite simply take this out, and there is our screen. This here is the brand new screen. This doesn't come with the home button. It's just quite simply, I didn't order anything else. What the? That's a Rolex. This has to be fake. There's a gold Rolex in the box. This can't be a real Rolex. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it has U11 on it. There's a lot of detail on this. Even, you've got your crown on the winder. There's no way this is a real Rolex. You see these little marks here and here? And then there's just a teeny little 18 karat. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it. 18 karat. There's no way that this is a real Rolex. I'm assuming that even if it is beautiful on the wrist, it doesn't suit me at all. Looks almost tacky. But I mean, would you usually see that amount of detail in a fake? Let me pick you guys up. This is completely like just not what I was planning. This is a genuine model of Rolex. I don't know if you guys can see this, but that there says 45,000 US dollars. There's no way this is real. Nobody would accidentally put a Rolex in the box. It's the smallest details. There's a small little imprint that says U11. My granddad personally owned a Rolex himself, so I know what they look like. Rolexes will have these two little, this here and down at my thumb, they have little imprints, and there's 18 karat. This is valued at 45,000 US dollars. Okay. Okay. If anybody in the comments knows anything about watches, please can you confirm or deny whether or not this is real? I think that I've given enough views of the watch itself that hopefully you guys should be able to tell as to whether or not it is or isn't real. Literally, I've gone white as a ghost. Like, I'm usually white, I'm not usually this white. If this is true, this could pay for a new car. For me, this could pay for insurance. I'm gonna message the seller and see if he has anything to say for this, because this is kind of insane. This is $45,000 worth of a Rolex, and if somebody's missing this, they must be going insane. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So quick update: the seller says that there is no watch missing, that they haven't lost a Rolex, that they didn't put anything into the box other than literally just that. They haven't put anything else in the box. They haven't got any calls. None of the workers own Rolexes. I am so confused. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this watch to a jeweler's and I'm going to get it confirmed as to whether or not it is or isn't a Rolex, and see if there's any way that I could maybe source papers for it or anything like that to see if there's a way that I can confirm this. But I am literally like, I am actually trembling right now. If this is real, that is like, that could buy me a small house. Like, I could literally be wearing a house on my wrist right now. If this is 18 karat gold Rolex, I could literally be wearing a home on my wrist right now. I'm gonna go tomorrow and I'm gonna see if there's a jeweler's in my local village that will confirm or deny as to whether this thing is real. I'm like on the verge of tears here, because if this thing is real, that is so much money. I don't know what happens, because if it is real, then does that mean that I get to keep a $45,000 Rolex? Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow with an update as to whether or not this can be confirmed or denied. Okay, everybody, so it has been around a week now since I have received the 18 karat gold Rolex. I originally was going to make a video much sooner. I brought it to a local jeweler's the day after I recorded my last clip. Basically, they said that they'd never seen a fake look so real. If it was a fake, they'd never seen one that looked quite as realistic as a Rolex. They said that there's still a chance that it is, that there's no way to know whether or not it is without actually taking it to somebody or taking it to a Rolex jeweler's to actually have it tested. So there is a fairly local retailer of Rolex nearby, about an hour away from where I live. So the day after that, then, after school, myself and family members of mine, we took a trip to the Rolex jewelers. And basically they said that they have no machinery here to test it, but they thought it was real. Then again, they had no way to confirm whether or not this was true. This was just their speculation. There's no way to actually tell unless they deconstruct the watch and basically check every component, because apparently there's some sort of microscopic markings or something like that on them. I don't really know. I don't have the full logistics of it. I love watches myself. I own quite a few, but I don't know anything in this kind of depth. So I sent it off to Kent in the UK, and it has come back in the last sort of 5 hours, I believe, is when it arrived. And I have confirmation from an actual Rolex servicer that this here is in fact a Yachtmaster Rolex, meaning that I got sent a $45,000 watch. I have no idea who this is, who owns this. My initial thought is that maybe this was not somebody's to send. Maybe this was stolen or something along the lines of that. But because each package that comes into Ireland from the UK, or majority of them do, have the address of the seller on them, I checked local forums in that area and nobody had reported a watch missing. As I said in the last clip, I contacted the eBay seller. They said nobody had lost a Rolex. I don't know whether or not I should be contacting local police, but at the same time, nobody seems to claim it. I'm happy to give it back to its rightful owner if I happen to know who they were, but without any kind of confirmation, the documentation, anything like that, I believe that this $45,000 watch is mine. I have no idea what to say. I genuinely don't. It hit me when I first got the watch, but now that I've actually got it tested and assured that it is a Rolex, I have no idea what to do. I have no idea what I can say. I have no idea, I'm blown away. I'm genuinely blown away. I don't know whether or not I should sell the watch or if I should keep it. I think I should sell it because I could use the money. But then again, I will always have sentimental value on this watch. This was the watch that I received in a parcel for an iPhone SE screen, which is still behind me. Like, I have been so prioritized with this. I literally haven't been doing anything. I came home from the other day when I went to the official Rolex jewelers, and I've been spending so much time doing research on the watches and checking them and seeing their worth and seeing their value. I'm stumped. I'm genuinely stumped. But what can I do? I don't know what to do. I don't know whether or not I should sell it or keep it. If any of you guys have any kind of recommendations, that'd be greatly appreciated. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a like, please do subscribe. But if you're new here, please do consider subscribing, turn on the bell notification, comment your opinion on whether or not I should actually sell this $45,000 watch. Also, please do check out our Patreon link down below. We are currently going through a large amount of issues with our monetization on the channel, and we could really use some support from you guys. It's completely voluntary, but even if you just check it out, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.